Let's talk about a crazy dermatology story. One that I didn't even know when I first started dermatology that you could even still get this kind of rash. So I honestly was super surprised. I had a Hispanic gentleman come in. He was about middle-aged and had this rash kind of like everywhere on his face, on his arms. It kind of burned and itched, and he'd had it for a couple months. He just wanted to get it checked out and see what was going on. He told me that he was from Mexico, hadn't been in the States long, and that he kind of just developed this rash and just thought it would go away. It had not gone away yet, and he came to check it out. Nobody had been able to figure out what it was. And I was just kind of floored. And I had these like open sores and lesions. He also complained of some neuropathy or numbness and tingling. And so I was just kind of sitting there questioning him. And one of my nurses who's been there like 25 years is super smart. And she's like, I've seen this one time before. I was like, okay, please tell me what it is. And she was like, well, he's from Mexico. A lot of times they will eat or handle armadillos and they carry leprosy. Now, I thought leprosy was only in Bible times. Wrong. You can still get. The good news is that you can do a biopsy of it, which is what we did for him, and make sure that's what it is. So we were very careful. We did a biopsy and confirmed the diagnosis, then actually sent him to an infectious disease doctor so that we could get him treated. Surprisingly, it is still hard to treat. You know, in the Bible times, they used to have to go out of the communities, like they got kicked out or exiled from the community. And so surprisingly, it is still kind of hard to treat. So we referred him to infectious disease to make sure that he got the right treatment and got better. It was a couple months later and I saw him again and he had pretty much resolved. I think he still had some neuropathy, but nothing like he had in the past. Just remember that some of these rashes we think are no more can still exist. Tune in for more crazy dermatology stories.